guys, Mr. Marcus here, and as you can see, 3,000 subscribers, actually 3,012 subscribers exactly. Yeah, this is my background at the current moment. I'm going to change it soon. Anyway, yeah, this is just basically another setup video, Q&A as well. And decided to set up because my setup has changed quite a lot since the last one. For the last one, you can check the channel, check the description of this video. I don't know what I said channel for. But anyway, let's start, okay? Computer will be the last thing I look at, but at the current moment we're just going to look at the games and whatnot I have. So, big massive television, as you can see here. Good television, I have no clue, an LG 42-inch television. It's on the wall mounted as you expect. A couple posters, Injustice, Marvel comic one, Fabregas Arsenal one, which is about 6 or 7 years old now. I need to really get rid of that because Fabregas has now of course left Arsenal. Lord of the Rings poster, Grand Theft Auto poster, and the Emirates Stadium things up there as well. And I'll go over there soon enough, but at the current moment we're just going to be talking about what's over here. So games I was playing recently, Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition for the PS4. Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 4, PS3 controller, which is completely destroyed. As you can see, the red tape on the controller is sort of there as expected because it's quite bad. It's a DualShock one as well. And that one is a 6-axis, and that is the PS4 controller, which is an absolute beast, and it is connected, of course, to the PS4. So, I have a PS4. Of course I have a PS4. There's the Virgin TiVo box. It's basically just for television. I don't really actually watch that much TV in here, to be honest. It's on in the background. I don't actually watch it, though. And those are some games as well. And then there's the old console, PS3, but I do actually have an older console, PS2, but I'll show you that later on. Let me just get out of my chair. That's my cupboard. That's my bed and clothes. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Got some posters over here. Assassin's Creed poster, Rockstar, Hitman, Theo Walcott, Jerry Ree, Wallace and Gromit, South Park. And if you see in this photo right here, can't zoom in because this is of course full HD video, this is a picture of Allen Guinness, the guy who played Obi-Wan Kenobi in the original trilogy of Star Wars, with a young George Lucas. So, interesting. Just wrote some random stuff here, books and whatnot, Harry Potter and whatnot, and then here is a Batman poster, because, you know, Batman, why not? Here's a trunk with some random stuff on top. There's a cowboy thing on top there, and nearly fell over. Here's just this chair. This chair's been in my family for like 15 years. It's quite a nice chair, it's really comfortable. Random shoes. Feet. And then we'll go into the figures, which I actually own quite a lot of figures. But oh my god, my hand is shaking. There's a Connor figure from Assassin's Creed 3. There is a Walking Dead, a Breaking Bad Walter White bobblehead toy. A Gollum from Lord of the Rings, of course, and The Hobbit technically. But Big Boss, some random Green Beret US Army Special Forces guy. He's not actually out of his box ever since I actually ever had him. You can hardly see him because it's so dark behind there, but I keep the boxes because the box is actually quite nice. And that's the PS3 headset, which I'll be using of course for the PS4 as well. This was the Arkham Origins Collector's Edition thing, which came with Batman dropping Joe Crawford roof. It worked quite well here because of that anyway. Moving on, we have wristbands. Tina Park 2012, Tina Park, that's Rock Ness actually. It's Rock Ness 2013, Tina Park 2011, oops, and Tina Park 2014. So I go to music festivals, yo. So it's all about. Anyway, I'll just put them down there for now. And then we got some like minted games here, some old school games anyway. Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura. This game is so old, you have to have Windows 95, 98, 2000 or ME to play it. You can buy it on GOG.com, which is what actually I did because I enjoy it so much. Guild Wars 2 here as well. Not really play it that much, I'm actually just put that there to play it maybe later on today. A small Aragorn figure. A Vuvuzela, why not, eh? So, and here's just comic books which I actually own, and art books. Like this is the Metal Gear Solid art book. But I'm not going to go too much detail into actually the art books and whatnot. This is just this is a setup video. So if you really want to know about what's there and here, then just go into the description and you find a list of everything, which is in my room, to be honest. And then we go into what you're looking at, nothing right now, but the big one, everything which is here. So we have some stuff which is really old. So that Postman Pat thing is as old as I am, and The Q&A will be after I've done this video, because it'll be part of this video. It'll just be a second part of it. There's Woody and some Goomba thing. Guy with a car. There's a little bit Sackboy thing. That's that thing from the stupid fish sticks thing. I don't remember what the bloody thing is called, but if you're from the UK, you might actually recognise that. Got one of them for free. And then there's Kenny, Kyle, Stan, and Cartman from South Park. Then we go into the Avengers, which I have all 4 of them, because I don't really count Hawkeye, Black Widow, and whatnot as Avengers. But yes, I got all 4 of them. They were like Christmas presents or something, so I just kept it going with them, to be honest. Gorilla's a 2D, that's his box there. Then we have Adam Jensen, Altair, Ezio Auditore, the Batman Arkham City thing, the Batman Arkham Asylum Collector's Edition, and there's 3 random things. And there's Messi, I completely forgot about Messi. Random Gundams, which I used to build, don't build them anymore. Then North Thor, Loki, Spider-Man, random computer. Game Boy Advance, which still works as well, which is a bit ridiculous. And then games, which I still just have the majority, they're all PS3 games here. Don't know why it's falling over. And then down here we have Deus Ex Augmented Edition, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and Blood Omen 2, which is a Legacy of Kain game. And then down here we just have random DVDs. And then, yeah, old hardware. Fit like a boss. PS2, GameCube, yeah, and that beast. And then over here is well, this is just the random bit. This is my uni table. This is where all my uni stuff goes. So got a DJ Hero controller there just for now, because I couldn't be bothered getting it out earlier on. Well, I got it out earlier on to show it. There's a window. Is the window open? Window is open. Window is open. And then computer. This is my uni computer, so it's not that good. It's quite good though. And then you have some random stuff over there. Some more random stuff over there. Probably heard that. That was the bathroom door closing. And then we actually go on to the actual proper big thing, which is this thing. As you can see here. This is handcrafted by my father. My father made this. And nice chair as well. This chair is from IKEA, I think. Not really sure. Computer down there. Let's get my chair. Yeah, so this was handcrafted. If you have any questions, just ask in the comment section below and I'll answer them as a question. Random Blu-rays, Star Wars, Kung Fu Hustle, Dark Knight Trilogy, Misfits, Being Human, Walking Dead, and Breaking Bad, Black Dynamite, Jane Silent Bob Strike Back, Mighty Bush, Van Wilder, and Sons of Anarchy. Okay, so the 2 headphones we have are the JVC heavy bass headphones, the iTech white headphones, which are just random headphones. That's my thing for the television. This is the Some Vision light up keyboard. As you can see, it lights up blue. Perix mouse and speakers, Logitech speakers, one there, one there. Fingers. The Geotech EX05 headset. As you can see here, it's quite a beast of a headset. It's quite big as well. It's quite comfortable. It's quite cheap as well. Very useful if you want to start a YouTube career, to be honest. Well, maybe it's not really a career. It's more just a fun entertainment thing. And then 2 monitors, AOC or AOC, as I like to say. 2 random just monitors really. I'm probably going to get a 3rd one, maybe put there or put on the other side. Maybe push it all along to get a 3rd one. And behind there, if you can't be more standing up, but there's a subwoofer for the speakers. The Logitech subwoofer. Doesn't really get that much bass really, but I usually use headphones. So yeah, then we got into big beast, which is the computer with the Xbox controller plugged in, because why the hell not? Xbox controller, just normal Xbox 360 controller, used for playing games like Shovel Knight and things like that, or in general like games which I can't be bothered using a keyboard and mouse. I'll use that. So computer, not really much you can really see here. And you see that purple light in the middle of the screen right there? That is the Roxio game capture, which I'm not going to pull out because there are so many wires you can't see down there. Give me one. So as you can see, that's Roxio game capture right there. There are so many wires I'm not going to just even try pulling it out. And here's a computer. The computer is quite a big beast. All the specs in the description below. So let's actually get onto the Q&A part of this video. So there were only really 5 questions from the Q&A, which is I'm not really disappointed. I actually enjoy that because it doesn't mean I have to do so much of a Q&A. But yeah, so there were 4 questions from Rubio Luis and 1 from Invaders. I'll go to Invaders' question first because he only has 1, of course, compared to the 4 by Rubio Luis. So the 1 question from Invaders was, why do you think PES is in a way better than FIFA or FIFA better than PES? There are several reasons I think PES is better than FIFA. I think PES is a little bit more realistic than FIFA. I think FIFA is a bit too fast-paced for me. I can play both games adequately. I could probably end up winning several tournaments if I really wanted to, playing both games, but I just don't have the time to like hardcore do a lot of gaming, really. So yeah. But PES, like even without the licenses, the presentation is still relatively decent. The graphics are I'd probably say graphics are more or less better now than FIFA. I mean, with the Fox engine, it sort of helps in a way. And everything else, well, FIFA of course has a better presentation, and everything else is better menus, better all that sort of stuff. The team game management is probably a little bit better for PES, because FIFA I think is a bit still archaic. It's still a bit slow when it comes to actually like changing players and changing formations. It takes a little bit, maybe too many things to have to go through menus to actually try and get like things, button prompts. There's a bit too much of that, so that's really it. But I mean, both games are absolutely adequately fun to play, to be honest. And I don't own FIFA 14 because I knew that it was coming out on the next gen, and then I was going to get it on the next gen. I thought, what the hell's the point? Just wait till FIFA 15. So I'll probably end up getting both FIFA 15 and PES 2015. So that'll probably be that'll be the main stuff on my channel anyway. And we go on to the 4 questions from Rubio Luis. Thank you very much, Invaders, for your question before I forget. But Rubio Luis, his first question was, did I play Become a Legend? Yes, I did play Become a Legend, and I thought it was absolutely dreadful in terms of the game mode. And he wants my thoughts about the game mode and what should improve. Look out for a video coming from me, my Become a Legend wish list, PES 2015 Become a Legend wish list. That'll be coming out soon enough. That basically has my thoughts about the game mode in general and how it should technically be improved. His second question was, whereabout in Scotland do I live? I live in Edinburgh, and that's all I'm going to tell you, because I don't want no stalkers or anything like that. Third question was, have I ever been to England? Well, of course I've been to England. I'm an Arsenal fan, so yes, I have. I've been to England, I've been to the Emirates Stadium, I've been through Newcastle, because I usually take the train down. My mother is English, so we usually go and see her family in England. So, yes, I have been to England. And the fourth question is, how old am I? How old do you think I am? Comment down below right now, and then actually give it a couple seconds, and we'll be back and I'll actually give you the answer. So, how old do you think I am? 35, 28, 26, 27, 23? I'm 19. 19. Yeah. I was born on the 27th of September, so if you want to give me a happy birthday, which will be in a month and 23 days, or a month and 22 days when this video comes out, then yeah. But other than that, that's really about it. So, thank you, Rubio Luis, for your questions, and that was it. So, yeah, you like the setup? The setup's minted, man. I mean, come on, nice little bit of wooden material. Gotta love this sort of stuff. Got a nice command center now. Once I get that third monitor, I'm golden. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, Gamescom in next week. So yeah, there'll be PES 2015 news coming out next week, which is all good for me and good for you, because you get to listen to me talk about PES 2015 and my opinions. So if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and catch you later.